Here now with more details behind the latest investigation on how our tax money is being wasted. He's the founder, CEO, OpenTheBooks.com. Our friend, Andrew Andrzejewski, back on the program. All right, Adam. Not a way I want to start a Monday out. You informing us all how they're blowing our money on people that aren't even freaking American citizens. But go ahead. Tell us the bad news. Lay it out.
Well, Dan, remember when the left went absolutely crazy and apoplectic when President Trump wanted to build a border wall? And the estimates on that at the high end were $15 billion. One and done. Then the wall's built. Now you got at least $10 billion a year and up $2 billion year over year through the Biden administration. He's on pace between $40 and $50 billion worth of illegal entrant assistance during the course of his 4 years. So the Trump wall at $15 billion, that really looked like a great deal.
No kidding. And if we'd have finished it, Trump also had, which I find so rich that I hear the Biden regime and Democrats in the House and Senate saying, oh, Republicans in the House are stopping the purse strings from us getting the equipment and stuff we need at the border, and then they're saying cameras and motion sensors. That stuff was all on order. It was all paid for in Trump's deal, and it was supposed to be installed. I went to the border March of 21. Joe's only been in charge 2 months. I saw the steel and the cameras and the stuff. It was just laying in the dirt. And then we sold it for pennies on the dollar. That's what the Biden regime did with it. So when they want to sit here and complain that they don't have the money now because of Republicans to fix the problem that Joe started on day one, they're full of so much, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, and they really loaded up the benefit package for the migrants crossing the border. I just want to walk you through the laundry list of what you get as soon as you get here. And it's absolutely incredible. You get emergency housing support, you get a work authorization, you get the entire public benefit application suite, which typically comes with a free cell phone to boot. You have free medical screenings, school enrollment, you've got cultural orientation, you got mental health services, and you get legal counsel.
Wow, all on our dime. And the grand total of all this stuff again was how much?
Well, over the course of the last 2 years, it was $20 billion. If you have specific status, Dan, it gets even worse. You get micro loans so you can build your own credit. You get money to start a small business. This is all courtesy of the generosity of the American taxpayer.
Oh, no, it's not. It's the generosity of the Joe Biden regime. Because if I could talk to all 330 million Americans and ask them if they wanted their tax money spent on a bunch of illegals instead of their families and making America great again, I bet you 99.9% would say, no. We'd like that money spent on we, the people. It's our damn money. Any more bad news, Adam, before I say goodbye?
Yeah, there's a conflict. The director running the Office of Refugee Resettlement, that's where the $20 billion flows from. Mm-hmm. It's a sub-agency of Health and Human Services, and she actually comes out of the NGO, the nonprofit industry.
Of course.
She's a former executive at 2 out of the top 5 organizations that received the most money from the agency she now heads up.
Overseas. Yeah, because we have no rules in place that lobbyists and former members of Congress can't crisscross back and forth. The people that are overseeing it shouldn't go then work for that company or vice versa. Trump wants to put that's one of his 10 pledges last week, that he will stop if we make him president again. We have to do it. Adam Andrzejewski, CEO, founder, OpenTheBooks.com. Personally, you know we love you, but professionally with all this bad news, I'll leave it there. Adam, thank you, though. Seriously.
We're like a skunk at a garden party, Dan.
Yeah, thank you for tracking our money. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Take care.